having all this gamut of significant information pointing to the committal of an offense, the Attorney General is yet to charge Mr. Aduboahene. Anyway, then came Atta Akyea, who has become counsel for the accused person. And here is what he says. On Thursday, the 20th of March, 2025, Mr. Kwabena Aduboahene arrived at the Kotoka International Airport on a British Airways flight from the United Kingdom. It is totally false that he flew economy class to disguise himself, as Attorney General was strenuously projecting it to be. Our client was in the business class, a fact which is easily verifiable. It begets belief. Did the Attorney General say that the guy was flying in economy class to obscure his identity? But again, it's so easy. Just take the boarding pass. It's so easy to verify this. Anyway. It begs belief that a criminal should be audacious enough to fly out of the jurisdiction through the Kotoka International Airport, a security area, and return on his own free will to Accra, while the criminal routes of the Togo and the Ivory Coast borders are safe options available. Okay, let me jump to the next one. On his arrival at the airport, Mr. Aduboahene reclined at the commercially important persons lounge. A ruse was created that there was immigration issues with his passport and he was wanted at the open place where the passengers of all aircrafts landing at Kotoka International Airport check out. Our law-abiding clients got into the open space only to be handcuffed for public ridicule and ferried to Yoko cells where he is still languishing. The next day, Friday, the 21st of March, 2025, his wife walked to the premises of Yoko to find out how her husband was doing, and she was immediately arrested. Rehearsed criminals do not voluntarily go to the place of their arrest. They run away and become fugitives from justice. Again, when the undertaking is persecution, it is easy to confuse decent and well-cultured Ghanaians from common criminals. As at today, Atta Akyea says, Angela has been incarcerated by Yoko on the account of what the Attorney General is using to contaminate our clients in the press and unprofessionally expose them to public opprobrium. It is difficult to come to terms with the fact that the Attorney General is comfortable with the press where there is no proof beyond reasonable doubt. The Attorney General has become the press persecutor of our clients, a judge in his own court, while simultaneously asserting that he is still investigating the case. This is counterintuitive. We do not believe a change of government through constitutional means should degenerate into a reset version of full rule of law in which the press is fed with a pathetic, one-sided, and untested position by the leader of the bar. This unmitigated prejudice with defamatory consequences will be prosecuted in the appropriate forum. We are shocked that at the press conference, the Attorney General was even entertaining himself with issues of plea bargaining when the statements of the suspect are yet to be taken. It was even laughable that the ages of Angela was lost on the Attorney General, given the fact that Yoko has seized her British passport, which obviously had her biodata. Kwabena became the Deputy Director of the National Signals Bureau in 2016 during the NDC time in government. The MPP in power did not jettison his competence and vast experience in the field. Kwabena had been doing business well before he was appointed by the MPP government to the high office of director. I was very much surprised this morning when our clients were denied the right to counsel by Yoko with a reset constitution that I could not have the confidentiality of talking to my clients and giving them the appropriate legal advice prior to interrogation unless an official of Yoko listens to the lawyer-client's solemn engagement. This reset rule of law defies my modest 31 years of legal practice. In today's Ghana, says Atta Akyea, the Attorney General is acutely aware he has violated the rights of our clients relating to not more than 48-hour incarceration, constitutional prescription, and tells the whole world that he can play with the bail issues by releasing our clients and re-arresting them. Well, so that's what happened. They said Kwabena Aduboahene has stolen, he's done this, he's done that. They are still not charging him.